MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago White Sox. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Pittsburgh. Shortstop, number 7.
Underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Garcia has inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lewis is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Leading off for the
He'll
Pirates,
begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Josh Bell the next to hit.
First baseman, number 55, Josh
First
Bell.
delivery to him on the way. pulled toward right center field. May has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Brendan McKay.
Brendan McKay.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Matt Davidson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Standing in, Wellington Castillo will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in, Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready now, Kyle Lewis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Lewis.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ichiro has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Ichiro waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Riding in once again, Adam Frazier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. May giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Frazier is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bell is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another chance. Tim Anderson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dickerson.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brendan McKay from the stretch. Out of play off to the right.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Kang rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Lewis. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. May moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Johnson now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's striding into the box. Austin Meadows. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Austin Meadows.
Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Dribbled back toward the mound, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jimenez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, number 74.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So striding in, Jacob May. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Ichiro's running. This one's down to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Lewis coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adam Frazier.
Into the windup and fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled back. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a looper to left. Garcia shading to his right. 1 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro on the move. 2 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High pop up. Anderson is there for it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in once again, Matt Davidson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Third baseman,
Chris Johnson is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Brendan McKay. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brendan McKay.
Lifted in the air to center. May is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Bruce Rondon comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. In there for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind. A lively fastball. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Lewis rounds the corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. At the plate, Trey Turner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Moncada into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Settling in. Jimenez.
Number 74.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes!
Number 51.
Here's Ichiro now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's the pitch. And it's grounded foul. Here's another 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Jacob May. No hits in 2. Ivan Nova comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Hit in the air out to center field. Meadows is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And Ichiro's running. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Anderson. He went down on strikes last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Ichiro is on his way home. The throw into second. Runner around second now, headed for third. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days. We are watching him reach back and just
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in, Matt Davidson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. George Contos.
Logan Morrison. Now pitching for the Pirates, Number 70, George Canto.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Adam Frazier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Adam Frazier.
Nate Jones enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Chris Johnson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Lewis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Jimenez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lewis sprinting after it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Turner has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Number 78 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 78.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. May is there. 1 out. At the plate, Brendan McKay.
Designated hitter, Brendan McKay.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. Lays off that time, and it's 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely. In now Austin Meadows.
Center fielder, Austin Meadows.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Game 3 of the NLDS next. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And we are set for baseball. Ball here this evening.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Ichiro now.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, what a stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Jimenez. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now at the plate, number 30. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here's a high pop-up. So here is Avisail Garcia. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out fooled because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with two strikes.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away.
Batting third.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a two-out double. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. And now following the two-out double. Oh, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Digging in the switch hit.
First baseman. Foul.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A fastball that just misses inside. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Meadows has a read on it. One down. Digging in, Felix Hernandez.
Felix Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Dickerson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses the throw down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away. Is that two out here and a runner at second? And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there to handle it is Ichiro, one away. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Line to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Settling in now, Harvey Sasser. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in to try it again, Jimenez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 74.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 30. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Michael Feliz is forced onto the
pitching for the Pirates.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
Michael Feliz.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Michael Conforto is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Number 78 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 78.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Line toward right center. Oh, look at the dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ichiro comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ichiro on the move. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the verse.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ichiro going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Lewis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jimenez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Josh Bell, a
Leading off the
base hit in
fourth
his
for the
first
Pirates,
trip.
first baseman.
Into the windup
Number
and the
55.
pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Austin Meadows.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ichiro is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out.
The right fielder,
Striding
number
in,
5,
Kyle Lewis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 30. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
And the
30.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A little bouncer. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Frazier is there, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Francisco Cervelli.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. Hit to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now batting, Michael Feliz.
Michael Feliz.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate. And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Ready now, Adam Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the. Standing in, number 78. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
78.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Frazier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
So he got him swinging. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Corey Dickerson.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the air now, out to left. Ichiro has a read on it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Jung-Ho Kang. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ichiro now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Shot toward right center. Meadows makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimenez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one. Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. Digging in to try it again. Number 30. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
For Chicago.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lewis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Austin Meadows. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Denny Farquhar enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 43, Denny Farquhar.
Softly hit out to short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Kyle Lewis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
In. Nobody out, runner on first. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cervelli.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 7-2 game. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Feliz. He's 0 for 1. Brendan McKay will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. This is skied into short left center. Ichiro on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. Castillo. No hits in 3. Ivan Nova has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Pirates, number 47.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lewis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The pitcher number 40.
Ready now, Danny Farquhar. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hyun-Soo Kim will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Chicago,
here.
Number 94, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in,
7.
Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lewis sprinting after it. Oh, he brought it back. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Alexi Arroyo will try and get his club.
Alexi Arroyo.
Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Victor.
Hitting for the Pirates, number 16, Victor Robles.
This one's down to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next to battle. Be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's doubled into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Meadows ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jimenez. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit back up the middle. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 30. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate,
Right
Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in. Ivan Nova looking for a third straight 2-out. Luis Torres. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And the White Sox have passed their first test. It's off to the American League Championship Series. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.